It is currently 5:30 in the morning and I just did my heatless curls for the road. I am about to go on an 8-hour trip from South Mississippi to Dallas, Texas. So I have a wedding. I am a wedding planner and I do typically book them outside of Mississippi. And so I was gonna fly for this trip, but last minute I just decided I didn't want to fly with everything going on in the world, which sounds crazy, but I was not interested in flying. So I'm driving and I'm by myself. So this video will go up whenever I'm back, of course, but I wanted to take you guys along with me so I didn't feel so alone. And just because I wanted to do my first vlog, I thought that would be super fun. So I just put in my heatless curls. I'm gonna take them out probably an hour or so outside of this is like too early for me is what it feels like. But yeah, so excuse my voice, it's weird when I wake up, but I wanted to wipe my face off to feel like refreshed before I leave. I'm just going to use the Monyo Pure Cleansing Water and a little cotton swab, and we're just gonna get into it real quick. And then I've got to load the car because I didn't do that last night. I have been slacking. But that's fine. I'm debating on whether or not I need to bring my own towel because I booked an Airbnb and they put on there that essentials are not included. Like, what Airbnb do you go to that like they don't at least provide towels? But I don't know. I'm not sure if they do or not. So that's kind of, I don't really want to have to go buy a towel when I get there, but then again I don't really pack one, so whatever. That is that. I did buy some eye patches from Target for the trip to put under my eyes on the road, so I will probably do that. I'm gonna bring you guys with me and we're gonna go load up the vehicle. Here's a little fit check. I got my bag that's got my extras in it. I did pack a towel and I just got some leggings, a sweatshirt, and these are my comfiest tennis shoes. And then my hair is looking wild. So we have all of this right here that needs to go. I am a scaredy cat, so I'm not gonna actually film me putting it in the car. I'm gonna do it as quickly as possible because it's really dark outside. So I'm gonna put all of this in the car and then we will get going on the road. So here we go. So it is very dark, but we have everything packed and I'm about to pull out and officially be on the road. So this is my first hour, so I'll update you guys very soon. So I'm about an hour and a half in and I'm kind of feeling like a drink or a coffee or something, but then I don't want to have to go to the bathroom like consistently after. So I'm thinking about waiting. And I also need to put on my eye patches, but I haven't done that yet. We have 6.5 more hours to go at least. And I have about 279 miles of gas left, so I'm hoping that like I can get pretty far and not have to stop. But we will see. Yeah, I definitely need something on my face. I look so tired right now. So. Okay, I finally caught another red light for just a second. So we are going to put on and it's green. Lovely. I want to do my eye patches. Actually just this little set that I got from Marshall's. It's just for brightening, which is definitely what I need right now. I need something, but they come in these individual little packs and they're so cute. They're like bright orange. bad that I thought to bring a blanket, but I feel weird. Okay. So we are on our second hour, and I will check in with you guys soon, hopefully with a coffee. Okay, so I just made it into Louisiana, and we have driven about 2.5 hours. So we still have a pretty good ways to go, at least another 5 hours before we get there. I did go through a good bit of traffic, so I wasn't really able to film anything because I didn't want to be on my phone. But I just went over a super long bridge. If you know Vicksburg, Mississippi, then you know. Okay, so we just got to the QT in West Monroe, Louisiana. So I am about to go inside, and I'm going to get a drink and walk around, hopefully get some food, but I feel like every QT is a little bit different, so I don't know what this one will have. But I do need to take these curlers out of my hair. I hope they are something. I don't know. There we go. Alright, so not perfect, but it'll work for now. People probably think I'm crazy if they don't know what these are. Like, oh goodness. Oh, I can't tell how this looks right now. Okay. Typically I have to like flip my head over, but I do not want to like have to get out and do that right now. And I would go to the side that's busier. Oh shoot. Okay, let's put you back here. Oops. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I need like a clip or something. We're just gonna do something like this, and I'm just gonna use my little clippy thingy from Target. I finally made it to Dallas, and I did wait to film. I filmed some little clips of me coming in, but the traffic was so bad I just didn't feel comfortable pulling out my phone to like try to talk in the camera. So we just pulled up to our Airbnb, or I say we, it's me. I just pulled up to the Airbnb. I have like all this stuff that needs to come in with me. I've got to go in and change, and hopefully I can go get like a coffee or something before I meet some family for dinner, because that is the plan currently. And then I don't know, I really want to go like do something or just like go to different places, but for now I'm going to unload everything, go in and get ready, and then yeah. Okay, so I got changed. I just put on a t-shirt that I just got. It's like a nicer material t-shirt and some shorts, and then I put on sandals, and I'm gonna go get In and Out. I kind of am struggling on what to pick out to eat because I'm by myself, and I just like, I don't really know. I'm kind of frustrated right now with my Airbnb, but that's a story for later. So I really am just starving, and I really want something to eat, so I'm gonna go and get that, and probably come back to the Airbnb, or maybe go get a coffee. I don't know. I just can't, honestly, I'm really stressed out right now, so I'll probably go get a coffee and sit at a coffee shop for a while, and then maybe come back to the Airbnb later and probably just read my book and chill and get ready for the wedding rehearsal that I have tomorrow. So let's go. Okay, so I just got a coffee from Dutch Bros. It's super cute. I got the Eagle something, and I got cupcake, I got soft top and sprinkles. And I'm about to run into Trader Joe's because I don't have one local. I want to see if they have any of the like the body oils and things like that, and I might get like some crackers and cheese just to snack on while I'm working on my wedding stuff tonight. So let's see what they have. Good morning, you guys. So I decided to pause vlogging last night or yesterday in general, because it ended up being a really frustrating day. And not that I didn't want to vlog, but honestly, I couldn't even remember to pick up my phone to do so. And so when I got here to the Airbnb, some things just weren't what I expected, but I did go to In-N-Out and I got some food, and that was pretty good. And then I went to, I went to In-N-Out. Oh, that's a piece of fuss. I went to In-N-Out, I got some food, I got the double. I did not know that like you can't get mayonnaise on your burger. Like, they don't do that. I looked it up and it said they did, but then they don't do that, okay? So I really did not know how to order there. So I just got ketchup, and I got some of their special sauce, which I ended up I don't like it. I don't know. It's just not for me. It's got the weird chunks of like stuff in it, and I think that's just odd. So the sauce is not for me, but the food was really good. I drove around. I was looking for the Starbucks parking for probably 45 minutes. I kept driving around and around and around because it was a one-way around this area, so you have to kind of literally just go around until you're able to park. So that was frustrating. By the time I finally got there, it was already later, and I just wasn't feeling motivated to just go in and sit in a coffee shop and work at 8 o'clock. And so I basically just went to Dutch Bros and I got a coffee, and I accidentally ordered my coffee through my app for the Pensacola location. I'm in Dallas, Texas, okay? And when I pulled up, I said, oh, okay, I have a mobile order for Anna. And she was like, okay. She like marked the thing, goes and takes other people's orders. And then I pulled up, she had gone inside their little cafe, like the building. And she comes back out and she was like, what's your order for? Or who's your order for? And I said, Anna. And like very, very politely, of course, but I was confused because she seemed to be like not being able to find it. And I was like, what did I do? I immediately was thinking like, oh God, what did I do? Because for some reason my brain didn't even think like, let me go on the app and make sure my location is right. I literally just went on there and ordered a coffee. That's the kind of like evening I had. And I mean, I had been driving all day too, and I felt like I was still stuck in the car, which was kind of frustrating. But I just don't know Dallas. I don't know what areas are like safe, and I just personally don't feel comfortable just walking around because there's a lot of people that live here. Most people walk with their dogs, and they just seem like they know where they're going. Clearly I don't, so I didn't feel comfortable doing any of that. Back to the coffee story. So I pull up, they hand me my coffee, it looks great. I tried to head back to the house and I was like, oh wait, I wanted to stop at Trader Joe's. So I stopped at Trader Joe's and I found we can do a little haul, even though I only got 2 things. Well, 3 things technically. I found the sardines bag. It is the cutest little thing ever. I've seen everyone talking about it. And I already have the pickle one. Because we have one in New Orleans, which is like the closest to us. Look how cute. I love it. I love little tote bags. But I got these dark chocolate mint creams. I'll probably go back before I leave and get a few more things, but I didn't want to get too much. I just wanted like something like to snack on, like a little candy or something while I'm here. But then I also found the Brazilian nut body oil. And I did want to smell it. I haven't smelled it yet, which is crazy for me because normally, oh my gosh, yeah. I don't want this video to be too long, or this portion of the vlog, but I did want to like kind of update you guys on why I didn't film too much of yesterday. I hope this morning, I'm kind of at a loss on what to do because I really want to go, and they have this nail, it's called Universal Nail Spa, but they do head massages, and I don't want to spend a ton of money on something like that because I just like, I don't know, I'm just like that. But then I also kind of do want to go. I don't know. I have the rehearsal at 3 p.m. today, but I have to be there probably around like 2 just to talk with the bride, go over some things. I will probably head that way towards Mansfield at probably at like 12 or 1, but I do want to go and get a coffee. They have the Lala cafe here, Kind Cafe, I think is what it is. They have this blue butterfly matcha, which I do not drink matcha at all, but it says it tastes like cereal milk, like the fruity cereal milk, which I would be super interested in trying. One thing I was not prepared for in Dallas is the amount of planes. Like obviously it's a major, you know, city, there's major airports, whatever, but like literally everywhere you are, you can see these planes just taking off and landing, like literally everywhere. It is insane to me, like truly. It's really cool though, because I've never flown, and so I always like picture myself on like taking off, and I'm like, I would die. I don't know if I can do it. I want to, but I don't know if I could. So I think I'm gonna get ready real quick. I'm probably gonna take a quick shower, and then it's still kind of chilly here in Dallas, so I really don't know what to wear. I'm gonna figure that out and get ready, and we'll start our day today. I just got to IKEA, my first time ever getting to go to an IKEA. I'm so excited. And I have my La La Land coffee, which if you're from Dallas, I feel like everyone goes here maybe, but the aesthetic was so cute. I highly recommend if you're coming. Like, look at the straw. Like, the straw and the little stopper are both hearts. I think that is like the most precious thing ever. So I'm running into IKEA. I want to look at everything because I've never been, but specifically we're doing the PAX organization system in mine and Alex's closet and possibly our little girl's room. So I'm thinking about looking at those just to get a visual of what they look like in person if they have them out. And then also, like, I just want to look at like all the cute little organization things that they have, because why not? I'm here. And that way I can get a better idea, because I'll probably order most of this online, but if I can like get specifics of what it looks like, sizing, all of that type of stuff, then I feel like it will help me make my decisions when I'm looking online. So let's go. With me this morning to the Gaylord. I booked a island massage something like that for the spa. And I am leaving now for my Airbnb, so we're gonna head in that direction. It says it's gonna take me 37 minutes to get there, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Don't care what it is or it. So I just got done at the spa probably like 20 minutes ago. I picked up some food. I went to the Texas Best Smokehouse because their food is really good. It's like a gas station, but they also have like a deli like food area. And now I'm headed to the venue. I've got to change there because I'm obviously not wearing this for the wedding, but I like to wear something that I can move around in and set up really quickly and then change into my nicer clothing afterwards. I will get there like 8 minutes before 12, which we can actually start setting up at 12, but I'm just gonna eat my food really quick and then go inside and start setting up. So I will show you guys what that looks like as much as I can. So yeah, here we go. Well, she mentioned